Hi there, folks. Welcome once again to the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles Resolve. This is Admin and Captain Fox.
Hi.
Last time we left, we found out that William is a freaking asshole, stealing gas in the most devious way using frozen assets.
Yeah, talk about frozen assets.
But now the question is that we have some tea, and now they're currently testing to see what's really poison or not. So now is doing some more investigation to see if there's more going on in the apartment.
We get a second day of investigation, the first for this series.
Indeed. So, that being said, let's get into the investigation right away.
Okay.
And we are yet to know what's a clouded kookaburra. And if you know,
yeah, what the fuck is a clouded kookaburra?
Oh, kind of empty.
Yeah, what happened to all the shit?
Ew, we were making one piece. Just. To be perfectly honest, I thought we were finished there for a while. Oh, I know. What a lots of close shades. There's so many carriages on the street of London. You were very nearly flattened several times. Oh, they meant that. Oh, no, I didn't mean that. Of course. Yes, I know. It was a marvelous event, Narhausen. It really was. I was in awe of you. Oh, thank you. And now that your favorite exploits has won us on to more precious investigation time, let's see if we can find some new clues for court tomorrow. Yes, let's do that. Is everything alright? Well, besides the fact that we haven't set our office yet, but I suppose I still can't quite believe it. That's all. But I'm here in England, working as a lawyer, in the Old Bailey. Are we doing this again? The truth is, it shouldn't be more. It shouldn't be me, should it? It shouldn't be him standing in my shoe. It should be Kazuma. It was Kazuma-sama's wish that you follow him to Great Britain and work alongside him. Yes, I mean, I never had the chance to ask him exactly why, but he clearly had a plan. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for him. And you're doing wonderfully, Naruho-san. I had no doubt that Kazuma-sama would say exactly the same if he were here with us. Thank you, Susato-san. Thank you. Okay, a little... Actually, yeah, what's going on here? We haven't set up office yet.
Yeah, is it really that early in the timeline? Oh, shovel.
How we should put this spade away somewhere. That's not a spade, Naruhodo-san. It's a shovel. No, shovels are for digging. That's for scooping out loose material. It's a spade. No, spades are for digging. That's for scooping out loose material. It's a shovel. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? You're so right, Naruho-san. We must occur over those trifles. Reflection then, I think I'll leave this spade where it is. Yes, I think that's for the best. We made a shovel we were working in the garden. Yes, that's the only running gag here, apparently.
Yep.
Oh, wait. These tanks are for keeping sea creatures. They're called aquariums, and they were all the rage in London at one time, apparently. Yes, the English are so clever, coming up with the idea of having ocean life on display in the home. And it means you always have an emergency midnight feast on hand, too. I'm not sure that's really the idea.
Did you investigate the braid of garlic? Oh, there's the door.
door? I heard that there's another room behind that door. Yes, it's my bedroom, Naruhodo-san, as you well know. Can I help you unpack your things? Yeah, they're still moving in. That's very kind, but no thank you. Your luggage looked very heavy. Are you sure I can help you move it? That's very kind, but really, no thank you. Jumpin's Prime Chamber is a place of bittersweet secrets, you know. The only secret I have is a 5 yen banknote hidden on the backside of my Duruma doll. Oh. Okay then, so that's it.
Alright, anything we can converse about? There we go.
It was quite a shock earlier today, wasn't it? When the victim himself turned out to correlate to the extent. I know. Not only that, but then finding out that he's actually a very, very ghastly motherfucker as well. Yes, that's not as surprising also at all. But I was seeing as though everyone had quite forgot about Soseki-san's poison in the tea. Careful, you're freezing, Susato-san. He didn't poison anything. And there's more to this Mr. Shansfield that we yet know, I'm sure of it. Oh, Mr. Shansfield certainly wasn't a noble, outstanding man everyone thought he was at first. What's become of him, actually? I was told he'll be returning to the hospital ward where he was receiving treatment. Oh, which one is that? Although I have a really bad feeling about it. Let's see.
According to my Squirrel's Guide book,
he's at the San Bartholomew's, or Barca as Londoners call it. We know that place, don't we? Yes, we visited Miss Green there yesterday. It's the same hospital to which she was taken. Ah, yes, after Suzuki-san stabbed her in the back. Oh my fucking god. Don't be careful your phrasing, Naruhodo-san. He didn't stab anyone. Perhaps we owe Suzuki-san an apology. I brought Tony's. Yes, we should try to visit the hospital later. Okay, what's next? So, we know that Suzuki-san took tea from the victim of the night in question. But as he is in the culprit, then obviously... Yes, the poison surely wasn't in the tea. But it was, if that's the case. How on earth did the poison get into Chancellor's body? Yeah, that's what I've been asking myself. I'm sure we'll find a clue at the scene. There must have here match of a sanctuary room that would help solve the mystery. Well, naturally, Scotland Yard detective had been over the place already. But it couldn't hurt us, for us to have another look around, I think. Belch. Definitely. And desperate to know the outcome of the investigation into the tea left in the bar soap. Well, if we run into Inspector Gregson, we could ask him about that. Finally, Suma Asogi, the best friend I ever had, and a lawyer with such promise. He really saved my bacon in that horrible incident just before we left Japan. I can still picture him now, looking so fierce and determined in court. And then after the trial, that crazy idea he came up with. As a stowaway?
yes, you can fit inside my trunk if you curl up small enough, I'm sure. No one will know.
Asuma, would you tell me why? Tell me why? Why go to this length so that I can accompany you to Great Britain?
Well, it's been on my mind ever since we got through that trial. That you really ought to go into law, be a defense lawyer. You've got a natural talent for it, believe me. I guarantee it.
But I never even thought about becoming a lawyer.
Well, I can't force you, obviously. You'll have to decide for yourself. But anyway, London is the cultural capital of the world, the city at the forefront of everything. It can't hurt for you to see it with your own eyes.
No, that's true.
I suppose, though. If you were to become a lawyer, then one day...
One day, what?
Oh, no. Never mind.
Naruhodo-san? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about Kazuma. Yes, he's forever in my thoughts too. To change the Japanese judicial system for the better. That was his dream. And that's why he was so desperate wanted to come to break Britain to study, of course. Yes, that's right, but... Yes? I do wonder if he's through such a late elsewhere sometime. I don't know. The thought just takes hold of me every now and then, that's all. Okay. Oh, hold on. Give me a moment.
True intentions. All right. Kazuma-kun! Rum bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum bum.
Okay, sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Kazuma's true intention. Naruhodo-san, what do you mean by Kazuma-sama's true intention? I mean...
Whoa! First person shot! Oh my god!
His katana? I never expected to inherit the sword after Kazuma passed away, of course. No, I know. It was because I asked you to take it. When I have to on my side my court, I feel as though it gives me courage. Yes. Actually, the night before he died, he told me a little about the sword. Karuma.
That's right. It's a prized sword that's been passed down through generations of the Asogi clan.
Never been used.
A Japanese man's sword is his soul, Inosuke. I can't be parted from my katana. Karuma guides me. I truly believe that.
So its name compels its will to slice evil in two. Not that you will ever need much compelling.
On that subject, there's something very important that I have to do in Great Britain.
Something you have to do?
Yes. I'd appreciate you seeing it through with me.
Of course I will. Whatever it is, I'll see through to the end with you.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
What did he mean by something very important I have to do? I hope the answer to that question will become apparent when we arrive here, but as yet I have not found a single clue. I see. Okay.
Alright, can we go somewhere?
Let's see. We got lots of
No, we can
stuff.
present evidence to her, see what she says about things.
Why not? Let's present this one. You've been wearing that ever since we arrived in Great Britain, haven't you? Well, it's what shows that I'm a lawyer, so it seems appropriate. I'm not sure that it really means much in this country, though, I'm afraid. I wouldn't say that. I might not be official, but it looks official. After the police stopped me, I just showed them this and they leave me alone. You're stopped by the police. Often. Well, you know, I'm a suspicious foreigner, dressing all black with a sword at my side. I do think it's probably the sword that's the main reason. You're saying? Still, it made me happy seeing you wearing it, and the armband. Yes, I made up my mind that I'll carry them always. The symbol of who I am and the sword Karuma. Okay, that's information about...
Wait, what else?
Hmm?
Is there anything else that we could possibly present to her for more information? Like the soap.
To Satosan, what do you make of this? Ah yes, the soap that we found on the ledge outside Mr. Chancelleur's block-up window. Since we're discovering poison, I've been scared to wash my hands. I keep thinking the false soap is going to be an end of me. Well, the soap bad name was clear in the end, wasn't it? I suppose. But I'm still worried about it. I think it will be safer to never wash my hands again. I think you haven't thought that through. You will wash your hands, Naruhado-san. You will.
Can we put any more funny dialogue? Let's see. What else do we got? We have the pair of teacups. We have the map. We have the...
Sato-san, what do you make of this? Oh dear, what indeed? Let me see. You don't know, really. It's fine to say so. I won't hold it against you.
And what about the medical report?
Okay.
Alright, so no. Okay, I think we just go then.
Okay. So, do we go to the... do we go to the apartment or downstairs first?
Well, let's go downstairs. Let's see if we can find people as we go along.
Ooh.
Oh, Runo! And Susie! Hooray, you're back!
Hello, Iris. You're in fine spirits as always, I see.
I am! And you look as immaculately presented as ever, Susie!
Oh, you flatter me.
Well, you couldn't have come at a better time. I just made a pot of tea. I'll set some cups.
Really? Thanks, Iris. But actually... what is that foul smell?
Aha! The Wanderers return at last. Where on earth have you been?
We mean in court?
Oh, for Mr. Mustache's case. That was today, was it?
I'm sure I mentioned it only yesterday, Mr. Sholmes.
And I'm sure you think you did. Well, we can laugh about it now. So tell me, how did the trial go?
Reasonably well so far. We managed to escape without a guilty verdict, at least.
Really? I would have liked to see it. And I must pass the time of day with the Mr. Reaper again. It's been too long.
Is Lord Van Sykes an acquaintance, Mr. Sholmes?
Naturally. There's not a person in the world who doesn't know my name, Mr. Naruhodo.
Oh. Not quite what I asked, but still. Mr. Sholmes, whatever is that odor? Yes, what is it? It's faint, but absolutely awful.
Ah, indeed. That's the scent of victory, my dear fellows. Victory in science.
Oh dear. Alright, I'll bite what he's up to now. Oh.
Let's examine first. Is there anything new or different? Well, stuff is... We can examine stuff here, too. It's all unchecked.
This enormous machine takes out the entire desk, doesn't it? It's really very imposing.
Ah, Hurley's great sorry, I can't read this word right now. Analytoscope, yes. It can analyze anything at all, you know.
But I've never seen anyone actually use it.
Well, it's his invention, so I don't know how to operate it.
Why don't you get to analyze your own operation then?
Oh, Runo, you're razor sharp today, aren't you? What makes you think we're going to be using that to analyze the tea sample?
You think so, but we'll see. There's all sorts on the shelves. Chemistry apparatus, books, papers, and lots of things I've never seen before. Still heaped out so high, I can't help feeling that the whole lot is going to topple at any moment. It looks as though it might topple, and yet it doesn't. That belongs on Mr. Sean's brilliance. I don't get it. As it happens, I am quite a bit of practice when it comes to stacking shelves myself. Just the other day, the shelf in my office finally gave way onto the strain though. It looks like though it might topple, and it does. Yes, the pattern of disarray. I really don't get it.
Stradivarius?
This is Mr. Sean's famous violin. The one he found being sold for a song at a pawnbrokery. What's the name again? Surely something? Oh yes, this wonderful instrument features the adventure of Sherlock Holmes. It's a world-famous Stradivarius. It's what now? Stradivarius, Mr. Naruhodo. Stragivo. Are you even trying now?
Nope.
Strategijo,
hell yeah!
Stratego. Not even close! We'll come back to this another time, I think.
Alright, middle?
I do like this fireplace. It's one of the best things I've seen since we were right in the country, in fact. Although, I do yearn for a Japanese kotatsu. Putting your legs under a warm blanket table is so comforting. You be careful, Mr. Naruhodo. Don't mistakenly put your feet into the fire, will you? You'll suffer terrible brothers, you know. I worry sometimes about how Susato-san sees me. You will do it though.
The trunk?
It's curious how this enormous metal chest is being used as a coffee table. And even more curious to think that Iris' father knows about Mr. Sean's cases are inside of it.
You mustn't look in there, Runo. Those notes are a secret between Daddy and me.
And Mr. Sean's isn't somehow on the secret?
Hurley tends to forget, you see, as soon as he's solved a case, in fact. Once when he read one of my manuscripts, we had a terrible argument about it. Never have I solved such a case, he said. He was absolutely adamant.
Sometimes I wonder he's from another planet, don't you?
We have the board of knickknacks over there.
Look at these mementos of Mr. Sean's past cases. Do you know, Mrs. Sato's eyes still sparkle every time she lays eyes on them.
But yours don't, do they, Runo?
Well, I have read the adventure of Sherlock Holmes now. I order Mrs. Sato. But the trouble is, Haven't seen the real thing in action. Somehow these stories don't quite ring true for me.
Well, he does solve the cases in the end.
I suppose so. Perhaps there's more to the great detective that meets the eye.
And of course, there's always embellishment for the readers.
Oh, speaking of which,
Hey, look at that!
let's check out what she's writing. If I remember correctly, this large and imposing lump of iron called a typewriter. To think that every single word one of the invented Sherlock Holmes blossomed from this very machine. Ah, such a dreamy thought. I actually had a go in the other day. The metal bars that move when you hit the keys go all tangled out somehow, and that made Iris angry. Mr. Naruhodo, you're ruining my dreamy thoughts. Please don't do that again. Oh, now it makes Susato-san angry as well. Okay, so she just busy writing. That's a charming little white shelf, and full of charming little bottles too.
Oh yes, but don't touch any of those. I just had to flash step over here real quick. They might explode.
A charming shelf full of charming bottle full of charming ingredient.
You know, Hurley mistakenly drank from one of them the other day.
What? How?
I think he was lucky though. He hadn't exploded yet. Chemistry can be a very hazardous occupation.
It's living with Mr. Shanta the hazardous occupation, if you ask me.
Whoop!
He keeps drinking every single thing he sees, oh my god. It always strikes me at how pretty and neatly arranged this tea set is.
Whoop! It's my favorite one! In fact, I think it's high time for afternoon tea. Wait there, I'll fetch the special blend that I prepared for today.
Oh, Iris, you do love your tea, don't you? She looks so happy and British at the prospect.
And after you've drunk it, I'll collect some experimental data if that's alright.
Just what is she about to make me drink?
Wait. Can you hover over her?
Oh.
Yes!
Iris? That incredible concentration, that is. I find it quite remarkable how you can focus on so many different things at once. Perhaps I should try drinking more herbal tea.
The blend third from the right would be good for you, Runo.
Oh, Iris? This girl is destined for great things, I'm sure. Okay.
Alright, so let's talk to Mr. Holmes.
First of all, about Sykes.
Lord Baron von Zykes. Yes, it's an interesting sobriquet he has, isn't it? The Reaper of the Bailey. Once legendary prosecutor has fought for someone's conviction, that person is doomed. Even if he or she is found not guilty by the courts, sooner or later the hapless soul will vanish from the capital.
But vanish how, exactly?
By falling under a passing carriage, or drowning in the Thames, or succumbing to a sudden fever, or quite out of the blue, being set upon by a highwayman. There are numerous routes to one's final terminus, my dear fellow.
It all seems a little far-fetched, really.
Well, on the bright side, Mr. Mustache is fighting fit, for the time being at least.
That's not overly reassuring. If the rumors are true, though, the obvious conclusion will surely be that those acquitted are, well, by Lord Van Sykes' own hand.
As it happens, Miss Susato, that is quite impossible.
Oh? Why?
Naturally, the man very quickly came under such suspicion. However, whenever these incidents occurred, the Reaper always had a cast-iron alibi.
Really?
And so his reign continued. But 5 years ago, he vanished from the courts, never to appear as a prosecutor again. And that is until you arrived in the country, Mr. Naruhodo.
Yes, so I heard. In fact, it was the very day I arrived when I thrust into that trial at the Old Bailey. That bitter fight to the death coincided with the Reaper's resurrection. And really did end bitterly indeed.
I never got that 1,000 guinea. And here you are, facing Mr. Reaper again. Poor Runo. I don't know if you're just incredibly unlucky or incredibly unlikable.
Ouch! I think it goes deeper than just me. I sense a general loathing of all Japanese people. Yep. Well, first of all, what that smell?
It's the smell of victory!
So, what is that indescribable foul smell?
Nah, well, most probably this, I would say.
What is that?
My dear fellow, it is, of course, my latest invention. A chemical test that can identify whether or not a tea is genuine at the drop of some tea. It also works as a handy gel pen, too.
Oh my!
There are some unscrupulous sorts manning the stalls along some of London's less frequented streets. They regularly sell what purports to be high-quality tea, but is in fact merely dyed leaves of drab flavor.
Well, that's certainly unsavory behavior.
So, when one is presented with what appears to be black tea, one must be careful. Iris? At the ready, Hurley. Let us add a drop of my chemical to this cup of tea here. Do you see what happens?
Whoa.
Ugh.
It's turning to coffee, I mean completely black. Look what a foul odor is giving off. Ugh.
Indeed, the blacker the tea becomes, the more coffee it is. I mean, the more foul the odor, the better the tea is. It would appear that this cup is quite particularly fine Darjeeling.
That's very ingenious, but what do you do with that black liquid now?
Ah, we throw it out. Why, dispose of it, naturally. Surely you wouldn't like to drink it, would you?
There seems to be a very obvious problem with your new invention, Mr. Sholmes.
Hence why this chemical test is merely a test, my dear madam.
Right.
The point is, we are entering a new era of science, in the world of criminal investigation also.
Yes, forensic science! Oh, these are such exciting times.
And I regularly engage in this scientific experimentation alongside my unofficial consulting detective work. The Herlock-Sholmes method will be the foundation upon which modern investigative technique is based. This little tea incident was a happy byproduct of my ongoing forensic science research.
Forensic science? I suppose I should find out more about that. Okay, let's talk racism.
Ah, you wish to be racist, do you?
With Mr. Natsume, who I currently defend him, being Japanese as well as Mizusato and myself, I felt it even more keenly in court today. For some reason, Lord Van Syke seems to have an inherent disdain of the Japanese.
Indeed. It is an interesting observation.
Do you know something about it? Do you, Mr. Sholmes?
Bubbles just start coming out of his pipe. It was about 10 years ago that Baruch von Zykes chose to enter the legal profession. However, before that time, the young man's closest companion hailed from the Empire of Japan.
Oh. No! What the? Tell us more, Mr. Jones. What happened?
Well, you see, there were secretly gay lovers, and then when the courts found out, well, let's just say that his friend was put to death and he had a chip on his shoulder ever since.
Oh.
I mean, I believe I've made it quite clear before. I'm unable to tell you anything about the affair.
Oh
shit,
my
got
God.
me again, Mr. Naruhodo.
Oh, but...
Forget I said anything about them being gay lovers. You never heard that. You can't even prove that I said it. The veil will be lifted on the events of the past in due course, I have no doubt. For now, however, it is Mr. Mustache who is most deserving of your attention, I believe.
Okay. Let's start forensic science.
I kind of like the tangent I went off on.
So, your T set, is that an example for just forensic science?
Indeed it is. An essential tool in cases that hinge on the knowledge of whether some tea is of high or inferior quality.
Not a huge number of cases then.
Perhaps a more practical example is required. Fingerprints? Not yet accepted in our courts as evidence, I might add. Really, we are dragging our heels here.
Hadn't heard of them until recently.
Which is partially why I undertake research in this field myself, of course. See, I ask the local prince, and I take his fingers, you see. And then what we do, well, I'm not at liberty to say.
I don't think so, buddy.
Fingerprints? I don't think so.
Does that mean you're studying fingerprints, Mr. Jones?
There are others in that field already, and I abhor the company of inferior minds. No, what I am researching is skin prints.
Skin prints.
A nomenclature of my own design, as this is the chemical agent that makes it possible. See, it's pretty pink color. I had Iris develop that. It instantly reveals objects touched by whichever person is under investigation.
What? Brilliant, Mr. Jones! As long as it doesn't turn everything completely others and black.
I assure you, my dear fellows, you will witness my forensics talents in action very soon indeed.
Well, I think we should get back to the scene and see if we can uncover any new clues.
That's the spirit, Runo. See you later. Yes, until later.
No, Mr. Jones, we were thinking you'd come with us.
You were?
Yes, of course. You said so just a moment ago. You said we witnessed your forensic tactics in action.
Ah, yes, I do recall saying something along those lines. But you go on ahead. I shall be sure to follow you later, in all likelihood. Probably. Maybe. Well, I might.
Your commitment astounds me. Oh, thank you, Mr. Jones. We're eager to await your arrival.
Bye-bye, Runo. Bye, Susie.
Basically, he'll show up when he'll show up. So, will we go to the hospital or
Let's check in with Ms. Green.
Yes.
That's a fat-ass rat.
Yeah. St. Bartholomew's. What do you suppose is happening? It sounds like some sort of disturbance in the force. Yes, I heard angry voices. Oh my god.
Be not angry, O ample lady. Verily, thou art mistaken.
Mistaking my food? You were looking at my paintings.
The eye of man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen. 'Twas foul indeed, the poison that mustached villain gaveth me. Forgive me, lady.
I wish that you die out from the poison. Whoa.
Jeez. God of mercy, ample lady, but thou seest I have vigor still. Behold, my Shakespeare dance.
This looks rather ominous, doesn't it? This is what they call a stand battle.
Ah, lo, 'tis the loyal from the land whence riseth the sun. How now?
What are you doing here, Mr. Shakespeare?
Mary, I do believe I am returned unto another ward.
He was looking what? That's what you look doing. Looking at my terrible work. And she was holding like a sword and shield. Oh my god.
Eastern fellow, so dark-y clad. Faith, thy work in court this morning was wonderful. I do applaud thee.
Oh, well, thank you, I guess.
But
Oh!
that doesn't mean things will go so wonderfully for you tomorrow, does it?
Holy shit.
You see this? This is what I'm going to do to your neck.
Holy shit.
Anon, excellent. Here I go disassociating.
Mr. Shemshin might technically be the bit in this cave. Well, there's something a lot more to it than that. It's very hard to pin the man down.
Oh, you would want to do that, wouldn't you?
I'm so sorry. I'm such an awful person. Miss Green, is everything alright? Oh, yes, I mean, don't you worry about me. I'm about to discharge me, so I must get ready to leave now. You said that yesterday. What the hell? Oh, I see. We're delighted that you'll soon be well enough to go home, Miss Green. Oh dear, you're too kind. I don't deserve that. Oh.
Alright, well, let's snoop around. Let's look at the painting.
Oh, okay. Fire on the room. Okay.
Anything different? Well, that'll just let us talk to her, so.
Yeah. Let's see. There's that, and guess not.
Well, though, what about the bucket there, the waste bin?
Nope.
Nope, nothing. Alright, I guess we can only just talk to her then.
So, are you feeling more like yourself today, Miss Green? I am. Thank you. I mean, people do recover from all day like they, don't they? Even people like me. Well, yes. It was really an ordeal, wasn't it? As far as I'm concerned, I was just walking along with the snow one evening, minding my own business, and then, completely out of the blue, I was struck in the back by a knife. I collapsed unconscious for days. Of course. When I finally woke up again yesterday, the whole business had been cleared up, apparently.
Believe me, you're glad you weren't conscious to see through it.
What a terrible way it's been for you. Oh no, I'm sure I'm very lucky, really. I'll look back into this fondly. Really? It Anyway, I must be getting my feet together now that I'm ready to be discharged. How long has been that? Oh, yes, of course. Sorry to take your time when you're obviously busy.
What about that stool?
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing about the window.
No, we checked everything already, so.
Alright. We can't converse directly with her, right? We just
No.
know we can't. Alright, so there's nothing to see here then.
So, first of all, Briar Road.
Let's go to Briar Road, yep.
And there's a famous bar slope. And that.
Yeah, a bicycle, the windows, the
The
view,
Doom Mystery, Mr. Snowman.
snowman. All right,
William
nothing
Robbins.
here for now. Should we
And the
check
tower
in
right
with?
there.
Yep. Should we check in with the Gyarados first?
Sure. Mr. Garrett appears to be out. Oh well, I suppose we just have to come back again later.
I guess
Okay.
we don't really can do anything here. All right, back to
Oh.
Shamspear's room then. Ah, sunshine.
Hello again, Mr. Gretson.
What are you doing here?
Well, we were hoping to have another look around, actually. The lawyer representing the defendant has a right to examine the scene, as I'm sure you are aware.
Yeah, I know the score. Yeah.
Oh, yes, the one other thing. The soap on the ledge outside the window. Did you find it? With a T in it?
Yeah, we found it all right. There was a small amount of tea in it, as you said.
I fucking knew it.
It was with the identification section of the yard now. They're looking into it.
Yes, this is most definitely tea!
Oh, my god. And so should be available later today?
That's wonderful news, thank you!
Very impressive performance in car this morning.
Sorry.
Ah, nothing. Forget it. Just make sure you don't destroy anything in here. Yeah, well, bam.
Oh God. Here we go. Wait, what's on the floor? Is that? Oh, that's just the piece of the envelope.
Yeah, we checked it already, we should... Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. Here's some new things to check.
So it turns out that Mr. Shamspeare wasn't eating the soap at all. That's right. The mysterious way he had a lever on the plate was holding up for in his hand. Yes, to price his latest ice cone out of his mold. And the process he had to embroil the bar soap in too. Certainly was hard to imagine later on to do this.
And the teacups.
This is some sort of makeshift stage, I think, isn't it? Where does the artist sit, though, for the nightly Shakespearean performance? Actors trying to the great stage must practice their art, Mr. Hollow, with or without an audience. In fact, on a related note, perhaps you should set up a mock bench for the fence in your office.
Oh.
What? Then you can practice your art every single day. I'll think about it. You promise to don a beard and play the role of the judge. Well, if is that what you have your future goal? Your footprint's kind of weird, Mr. Nerdhole. Let's not get into
My
that.
head is filled with thoughts of conceptual bearded Susato.
Oh god. This I have to see. Oh my god, even
I'd
agrees.
like to see too. Fan artists get to work.
Wait, this is new.
Gas lamp.
This is new. This is a gas wall light, isn't it? It must be connected to a gas pipe in the wall. Gas lights, a gas stove. London really is a city of gas. But now that I think about it, Mr. and Mr. Garrett had an open fire float on the top floor, didn't they? Oh yes, you're right. I don't recall seeing a gas stove out there. Well, I much prefer a real fire anyway. It's so much cozier.
What about the meter box? There he is.
If you ran out of change, you wouldn't even have any light, let alone heat. For the needy, London's winters can be very harsh. That's true, but if you think about it, even the Wolfie Wolf wouldn't find there's a freezing that ran out of small change. London's winters can be a very harsh and forgetful to them. Frankly, I started to wonder if Susato and I are going to make it to spring. That's true. We don't even have a meter Baker Street, let alone gas stove. Look how dark the stain on the floor is underneath the meter here. Yes, from all the water dripping out after the ice coins melting I just started in the corner this morning. It's a very large and obvious stain, isn't it? Mr. Shakespeare must have used awful lot of icicle points, I suppose. It was an ingenious idea, I give him that. Yes, that's true.
Let's see, what else can we investigate? The teacups? Yes, we can.
Ah, the ill-fated teacup from which the two men drank from the ill-fated night. During the heated literary debate, yes. Who's stronger, Romeo or Juliet? It sounds quite a discussion. Now I think of it, I'm sure that the two lovers in the play ended their lives with poison. I wonder, but no, he couldn't be that stupid. Which one are you two you're talking about? Yes. Anyway, that's fiction, Mr. Sato. Let's hope they stay that way.
What about the window?
The sun never shines in this room thanks to the depressing brick wall window. Yet, with enough determination, you can always remove the brick to set some soap outside, that can't you? That sounds like a very wise life lesson, Mr. Sato. How do you plan to follow her life of crime, Mr. Naruhodo?
Let's see, what else can we look through?
Okay, we checked out.
Should we talk to Gregson first before we talk to Sholmes?
Yes. Let's ignore the elephant in the room. Are you looking for new clues, Miss Inspector? On Lorban Sykes' orders, yes. Don't come back until you got something for me, he said. Huh? Oh dear, poor you. Yeah, poor me. Because we already searched every freaking nook and cranny in this place. I don't know his best, to be honest. Thank goodness for one ship. It's all I can say.
Where do you even get that? Oh, that's right, I forgot it's your stand. You just summon it naturally.
Well, at least he's honest. Yeah, no much to that. And I guess we address the elephant in the room.
Alright, let's talk to the man, the myth, the legend, the headache.
Mr. Sholmes, what are you up to over there?
What a question indeed. Was it not your good self who asked me to attend the scene?
Well, I did, but I didn't expect you to show up.
Oi! What are you doing there, Sholmes?
What are you up to over there? What are you doing here? Dear me, once a great detective, one is always under scrutiny, it seems.
It's now the time, Mr. Sholmes. Are you about to show us your forensic talents in action as you promised?
With the greatest of pleasure, my dear madame.
What's all this?
All this is precisely what you requested, Mr. Naruhodo. Herlock Sholmes' sensational skin print seeker gun. It also fires real bullets, too. Moments ago, I took a sample from the teacup that was used by the victim.
A sample from Mr. Chancelleur's cup?
Each individual leaves microscopic secretions on everything he or she touches. A sample of those secretions is all I need to produce this, a refined indicator solution. By liberally spraying the room with this chemical, everything the victim touched is instantly revealed with the aid of these goggles. Here, try them on.
Whoa.
There, now, spray the chemical indicator about and all will be revealed.
Spray? How do I do that exactly?
A little press of A on the area you're interested in is all that's required. Like this. See, there's a big A button on the gun.
Oh, what's all this stuff? It's like fog.
A suspension of chemical indicator in a pressurized gas. It's the most efficient way to cover a large area. That was another invention I discovered incidentally whilst I was developing this idea.
As you do.
Go ahead, try it, my dear fellow. We may learn something interesting about the victim's movements on the night in question.
Well, there's nothing to lose, I suppose.
Spray everything.
Let's explore. Oh,
The torn envelope piece.
yes.
Nope.
Interesting.
The window.
Yep, definitely.
The teacups and the soap.
You definitely did that.
The meter box.
Wait. You moved that box.
Yeah.
Okay,
The gas
here's
lamp.
Yes. No.
Oh.
Oh!
Whoa.
Look, there's some handprints here.
So there are a great many indeed. So much that it's hard to make out any one individual print, in fact.
Brrr. Just chill down my spine. Perhaps he was leaning against the wall while he admired this picture.
Unlikely, I would say. It's a rather dull scene, after all.
And without wishing to state the obvious, you only dare admire a picture from such court colors, I feel. Oh, very true, Mr. Sato. It's a bitter mystery then. And we're going into an ad, so we'll be right back after these messages.
Ah, yes.
Oh, okay, sorry about that. And we're back.
Yeah, well, welcome
Let's
back.
see. Of course.
We can also go over to the other side, too.
I know. Over on the floor. Wait. Oh, look at this here. Look at this here.
Ah, yes, interesting. A multitude of the victims' handprints.
Why are so many of them on the floor in this one spot? Ooh, perhaps he had a bad fall just here. There's nothing obvious that he would have been trouble over all this there.
I wonder. Personally, I often stumble when there's nothing obvious to trip over.
I think that's something I agree the table will do, Mr. Sholmes.
Well, this is quite a puzzle. Handprints all over the floor.
Yes, there's no obvious explanation. Well, we sprayed Mr. Sholmes' amazing skin print indicator all over this room, didn't we? We did, but there are two places in particular that are of interest, I will say. Yep,
A loose. Ah, yes.
the handprints on the floor there, on the wall by the picture you made.
That now conspicuously loose piece of floorboard.
Yes, and I think the floor warrants close investigation. I won't be a moment. Hiya! Oh, wait. What is it, Mr. Sato? Look here, Mr. Hodo! One of the floorboards has popped out! What the... you mean? It's a secret hiding place.
Pshaw! Excellent work, Mr. Zato. So, what do we have in here?
Oi! What you doing?
Inspector Gritson.
Stand right side right in this minute.
Jeez! No need, Inspector. You continue to dig into your portion of chips, whilst we dig around under the floor here.
I knew Peter is exactly what I need.
Wow, a secret hiding place under the floor. What a find! It's not a hiding place you could make use in Japan. I don't think you could leave a straw tatami. I don't think you could leave a straw tatami mat. No, I know. But I never expected one of these wooden floorboards to move either. It's got me wondering about the wall over there too. Why are you curious? Oh! Are you pondering what I'm pondering?
I think so. But, what does the hippopotamus have to do with anything?
I'll investigate at once. Yep. There's nothing behind the picture, sadly. Only the wall.
How disappointing.
But then, how do you explain the handprint? I really can't figure out why anyone would have been touching the wall over there and over this in one place like that.
There you are, a print for you.
The photograph of the handprint in the wall had been entered in the courtroom. Oh, thank you very much. This invention can make prints too? Now then, I wonder if Inspector Grissom has found anything on the floor there.
I'm desperate to know.
So am I!
Eh.
Can we look at the photograph first? We can't.
We can. Nothing in particular. It's just that sometimes I have my hand in the wall over here. I guess the contest will come out eventually, but right now...
I'm sure it will.
Let's see what he found, though. I'd love to know if there's anything hidden underneath the floorboard there.
Allow me to ask Gregson now. After all, we're well acquainted. Inspector Gregson, really, it's been too long.
What is it, Jones?
I thought perhaps you might show me what you found there, seeing as we're such good friends.
We're not friends.
No, I suppose not. What if I called Iris over? A dismal failure.
Yes, I heard. I need to know what's underneath the floorboard.
Well, he's got a gun.
All right then. Fair's fair.
What?
You did discover the hiding place after all. I suppose I should at least fill you in.
Really, Inspector? Thank you.
Do it quickly, my dear fellow. If there's one thing I know about this man, it's that he blows with the wind, as fickle as the weather.
Oi! Stop making me out some kind of nut! There were 3 items on the floor there, a newspaper clipping, a photographic print, and a tin box. Now, what do you want to know?
The tin box.
Now, this tin box looks interesting, doesn't it?
Might I suggest, Inspector, that you open it? If you were to find something inside that reveals the truth behind this case, I wouldn't be in the least surprised.
Yeah, funny enough, I already had a look. It's completely empty.
What? Shamspear, give us a clue, man! Oh, hey
we got a
guys!
raid. Hey, how's it going, fellas? Hey, Rango. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're in the middle of investigation.
Yeah, part 2.
Part 2. Welcome. Get comfy. We'll continue.
Hi, Teddy.
Hey, Teddy. We're doing fine. You didn't even have the chance to utter a word, Mr. Arholo. But anyway, at least we found out what's inside the box. Yes, it's in air. It's empty. Right like I feel inside. Well, Mr. Arholo, we'll find your counsel later.
Alright, so I picked one. Which do you want to pick next?
Is there nothing more to this boss then? I wonder. Let's try the picture. No, actually, newspaper clipping.
Alright.
Looks like it was cut out of paper about 3 months ago. It's about a convict who got sick and died while he was serving uptown in Manchester.
How terrible.
He made the headlines down here in London as well. The bull had been sentenced to death, you see. But nature got him first. Look at him.
Oh my goodness, he committed a capital offense?
Man by the name of Selden. Nasty piece of work into burglaries and a murder and all that. They say on the whore he'll knock up for that worth about £1,000.
A hoard of treasure, you mean?
Usually and the like, well, he's hidden somewhere and no one knows where, and now he's dead.
If only we had the one piece that would unlock the mystery of finding it.
The papers love it, of course. £1,000 lost en route to hell, or such was the headline.
And does it not strike you, though? Why such an article would be so carefully ensconced under the floor?
I suppose now that I mention it, it does seem a bit odd. Perhaps I'll go over the paperwork we got on Selden back at the jar, see if I can turn anything up.
We get that.
Alright, let's take a quick read of that.
So what? Condemned criminal dies of natural causes in prison. Manchester's Strangeways prison announced the death of a convicted murderer and burglar, Selden, by natural causes in the early hours this morning. He had been suffering with fever since the end of October. Alerted by the shouts of his fellow cellmate, medical staff arrived to find him already dead before his capital punishment could be carried out.
That's it.
That's it.
Who was the cellmate, though?
Interesting. One last thing to find.
All right, let's see what the print is.
So, this is the photograph I found. Looks reasonably recent to me.
Hey, it's John Garrideb and that guy from Olive's thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yes, it would appear to have been taken on the street in front of the house here.
And the gentleman on the left is Mr. Garrideb, the landlord, of course. But who's the gentleman on the right? Mr. Garrideb's sons, perhaps?
Perhaps. You can take that praise you like.
Really? Are you sure?
We can presume, therefore, that the yard already knows. The identity of the young fellow, that is.
Ah, is that true?
Well, it's about equal now. Unfortunate for you, lad. Leaking information isn't one of my pastimes.
My dear Inspector, if I may be so bold as to point something out. Pastimes are for one's leisure, but this is for work.
All the more reason I'm telling you.
Pshaw! A dismal failure!
Gosh, I almost got him, basically.
I should fucking screen cap this. Holy shit.
I'll give you a moment.
I can't screen cap it from here.
Okay. I'll give you... Actually, let me do it for you. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, done.
So I saw you guys were playing Inscription over there. I caught a bit of it for a while you were doing your fight with Bliss.
Yeah, that's a game that somehow gets weirder the more they get into it.
Yeah, it is kind of a strange narrative.
And there you go.
Alright, let me take a look real quick. Thank you!
Okay, let's continue. Yes, I heard. Let's see. Oh, I love watching some inscriptions. Nice game. It is indeed.
Hi, Coco!
I wonder why a photograph like this was hidden under the floor. I mean, Mr. Shansby himself isn't in it.
Photographic prints are still rare treasures in the East End. I imagine Mr. Garrideb was rather delighted to have been immortalized. He probably made a proud present of it.
Thank you for a result, Thomas. I guess that's it we can find.
Alright, so now...
Oh.
Meow.
Hold on. That's good, Teddy. Oh, look, it's that lovely little kitty cat with the deep voice. Oh, his name again? It's Mr. Natsumis, isn't it? I don't even think we even asked him, actually. Why do you even call him, Wagahai? You know, like Mr. Natsumi refers to himself in Japanese. I wonder how he got it here. Clever cat.
Oh, I wonder if we'll ask the cat to testify in court tomorrow.
Oh, wonderful then, Wagai. Here's some delicious I brought for you from the cat's meat man.
Meow.
Aww. Aww.
Kitty.
You're gonna be happier now, look. Yeah, so you can bring some happiness to his owner too.
Let's
Aw.
examine the cat.
Yeah, he's making biscuits.
Meow.
That was a chicken little meow. What guy? Oh, but he's so adorable. I could sit and watch him forever and ever and ever and ever. I think he may now appreciate that after a while. We had investigators to get back to. And how come no one is questioning where the cat came from?
Probably slipped in under the floorboards.
Or maybe there's something behind this.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get a third day of investigations. Who knows? Not me. Anything more we can glean from the inspector?
Nope. I guess that's all we can get so far.
Can we investigate that print in more detail? So yeah, we saw this guy in a photo in Olive's hospital room.
Yes.
So we can go back to Mr. Garadib's apartment and check to see if he came back, or we can go back to the hospital and grill her over this character.
No, let's check with Gariber first. Oh yes, let's move on.
I think we've done everything we can here.
Oh, not yet.
Nope,
then.
he ain't back. Let's check with the hospital.
Oh,
Can we... I don't think we can present to her.
not yet. Hmm.
Well, let's go to the prison. We haven't been there yet. All the way down.
Okay. Maybe Natsume may know.
He might. Oh, here we go again. It's the middle of winter and he's wearing those Geta sandals.
Yes. Oh, Mr. Katsume is back. So he is. Mr. Natsume, hello? Whoa.
I am a cat.
Roll credits. Sorry.
I don't know who Mr. Natsume is, or Herlock Sholmes. I don't know about courts or trials or Old Baileys. I am a cat. That's what I am. Just a cat.
So we now, Mr. Sasaki Natsume just admitted being a furry. Nice.
Fan artists, you know what to do.
Mr. Naruhodo, he's trying to escape from reality. No, I think he just admitted being a
If
furry.
only it was that easy.
Trying to. He really has completely. So what is your name then?
As yet, I have no name.
Mr. Naruhodo, he hasn't fully thought of his new identity yet. Maybe not too late to bring him back to reality.
Yeah, because that's safe.
You think you could open your eyes for us, Mr. Natsume? Wish I could drop, but not all good, most folks. Aw.
Oh, Teddy, you gotta keep practicing. I am not a cat.
So much for being a furry. It worked! He's back into the real world.
What's going to become of me? No! Don't answer that! It's obvious! My accursed soul is never going to escape this accursed fate!
Mr. Natsume, no! This might proceed in court prove that there's hope.
Yes, yes. Locum student Mr. Naruhodo Esquire was brilliant, but... The Reaper's omnipresent! In court! In my lodgings! Here, there, everywhere!
What's he looking straight at me for? I think perhaps there are some things we should discuss.
Oh, yes. Yes, we must.
Let's get to it. Trial.
In my whole life, have I ever been so moved as I was today? No! Of course, if I cast my mind back, there were perhaps one or two other occasions that moved me more. But if I just block those out, then today, being in that courtroom was... It was the most moving experience of my life! Locum student Mr. Naruhodo Esquire!
You're too kind. Currently, I found the remaining tea just as with the Deux, and they're analyzing as we speak.
There's nothing wrong with that tea! They won't find a drop of poison in it, that's a... solemn sworn Sazeki's certainty! Your alliteration's lacking a bit.
Tell me, why did you both drink the tea at the same time that night?
Oh yes, most definitely. Remember, drink tea while it's hot. We both poured it down our throats like it was hot bath for our bellies.
And at that time, you were both completely fine. As shown by the fact that he and Mr. Shakespeare then engaged in Romeo and Juliet match. I suppose the focus of tomorrow's proceeding will be how the poison was taken by the victim. Now, what can you tell us about this guy?
That rotten Shakespeare. What have I ever done to him?
You don't recall him taking issue with you over anything you've done recently, besides the cosplay?
I've been holed up in my room, immersed in books. I don't recall anything. Anything at all!
Right.
But what I don't understand is why he didn't let me know sooner.
Let you know what, Mr. Natsume?
About the soap, of course. What else?
Oh dear. Here we go. Are you struggling with such a meager stipend?
Of course I am. If I had money. I wouldn't have chosen living in a cursed existence in such accursed lodgings!
I told you everyone in that court took notes on how to steal gas. Oh yes, you said it's because the place is cursed that is so cheap, didn't you?
Exactly. Especially the room that I rent. The spirit of the capital offender who lived there still haunts the place. And it's trying to kill me!
Wait. Capital offender, you say? Uh-huh. Capital offender.
Might I ask, locum student Mr. Naruhodo Esquire, that the next time you visit me, you'd bring scores of super soft soaps?
Okay.
Alright, let's present to him the newspaper article.
No, he went so first, so why not? Mr. Natsume, what do you know about this?
Ah, there it is! That lathery lowlife that took my neighbor's life and sent me sliding to the depths of despair. Slippery, sickly, psychotic saboteur!
Oh my god, the JoJo poses.
Yeah, remember when they were doing a reenactment of how he got home and how he was just doing a pose every frame?
Yeah, that was pretty much the opening from Breakdown. I should make a video of that one, but we'll get into that later. You're really gone off soap, haven't you?
Absolutely, and I've made up my mind. The next time someone gives me soap as a present, it's... friendship finished firmly forever!
Wow. I don't know that you can blame soap for everything that happened, Mr. Natsume. Okay.
Alright, the article?
Yeah, let's article because, yes.
What's this?
It's a newspaper cutting that we found in Mr. Shakespeare's room.
Ah, so he knew, did he?
Sorry?
About this man, Selden. A convicted killer, and the evil spirit behind the curse that afflicts my lodgings!
What?
He's already taken one young man's life, and now... he's trying to take the life of another! A miserable, mustached, much-maligned Japanese man!
Mr. Natsume, if you know something, please, you must tell us. Tell us everything you know about this evil spirit. Okay. He knows about the young man, so let's might as well show him this too.
He might. Let's see what he knows about it.
Mr. Natsume.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Ah, it's been too long since I've been offered a present with that delightfully humble etiquette of our homeland.
What?
You're too kind. I accept it gladly.
Sorry, but I wasn't trying to give it to you, actually. Okay, so might as well talk about Selden.
The truth is, I didn't know the details myself until very recently. That Selden man was arrested about a year ago now. And at the time, he was hiding out in lodgings at Mr. Geradub's house.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. What if that other man in the photograph with Mr. Geradub, what if that's Selden?
That's a good question. What he live? Where do you know?
That's right. Yes, exactly where I live now. In my very room.
Oh my! Your room was preoccupied by a criminal found guilty of a capital offense?
But before his sentence could be carried out, he died in prison. That was 3 months ago now. And that's when it started. The curse.
What really is the curse you keep mentioning, Mr. Natsume?
It's already caused one death, a few months after the criminal passed away in prison. A man died in the room. The man who rented it after Selden, in fact.
The
poor lodger, he was found dead in mysterious circumstances. The room was locked from the inside.
Locked from the inside? Exactly like the case we're dealing with now. So, that's the convict's curse, is it?
Yes, well, that was the start of it.
Do you have any idea how the lawyer before you passed away, Mr. Natsume?
The official cause of death was asphyxia. When they discovered the body, the room was full of gas. Oh, it is a gas leak!
It is a gas leak. Gas.
I only found that out after I'd signed the lease. When Mr. Geradub came to tell me later, I couldn't stop myself trembling. In fact, if I had known beforehand, I'd probably have been too scared to take the room. Landlord's lease, luckily legal!
Lucky for Mr. Geradub, maybe, but not so lucky for poor Mr. Natsume. And now you believe this curse is affecting you.
It is, at first. I just felt as though I was being watched all the time.
And then you talk about having nightmares, didn't you?
The dead are trying to take me with them. They come for me and try to suffocate me. Just when I'm struggling to breathe, I wake up. And the room is as cold as ice!
But why is your room so cold?
London winters are too cold to bear without any heating on overnight. But for some reason, even though I light the stove before I climb into bed at night, the pilot light always goes out and the room fills with gas.
But that's terrible. That's exactly the same situation of what led to the previous occupant's death. And then there's what happened to Mr. Shakespeare last night when he was mysteriously poisoned. There's clearly more to that incident that can be explained by a curse, though. Faulty pipes. Whatever can be the cause for all this strange happening in Mr. Garib's rooms?
Maybe we should go to Mr. Garrett himself.
Yeah, I guess we have enough information now. Let's go. Yep.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, this is the shit. Kill me now.
Jesus! What was that? Wow.
What the hell?
It
Was that
wasn't
one of
me.
your emotes?
Yeah, that wasn't the mode. What the hell? That wasn't me. Anyway.
There he is.
Ah, you're here now, Mr. Gerda. Rival business is information, you know. Getting out and about. Were you at the Old Bailey by any chance? Naturally, fate of my lodgings hanging in the balance and all that. Not a trial to miss. A fate that was already been dubbed your haunted lodgings, yes? Worse, the blade has caused. Got to steer around the capital on more than one occasion already. At the old haunted lodgings, or some such. Well, at least he knows. Makes you wonder what in blazes is going on, don't you know? Yes, I'm sure because I'm. Holy shit! In fact, I'm thinking back to Mr. Natsu's on the trial just 2 days ago, and there's someone behind me.
Don't mind me. Keep going. Keep going. I'm not even here. You can't even prove I was here.
You were at the Old Bailey then as well, weren't you? That's the way with your wife about what happened. Stop off at the prison on the way home, in fact. Beastly business. I see.
Wait a minute. Did you see that? The saucer on the teacup was stuck to the bottom of it.
Yes. So, what brings you to my haunted abode today? Okay, let's
Present
start.
the photograph.
Yes. First of all, look at this photograph.
Look at this photograph!
Mr. Garibet, could I ask you to look at this photograph? Is that your son who's you with there? No, not at all. He was a lodger here once. Duncan Ross was his name. Duncan Ross. A street photographer happened to be passing, so I asked him to take a shot. Just for kicks, really. Was he by any chance the lodger before Mr. Natsume? Yes, that's right.
Alright, so I was a little off base. Ah, the young gentleman who died in the room in mysterious circumstances. Just what Mr. Mashstash was waiting for, one might say.
So, we just gotta pretend he was here all this time. Just Naruto, let it go. Yes, John Duncan lived in the room at the top of the first flight of stairs before that Japanese cab. Would you mind telling us a little more about him? Yep.
Let's start from the beginning.
Some fishy fellow from the far east, and a fellow actor chap of questionable character. I should pick him a good eye, don't I? Yes, the house does seem to have become something of a madness on run fast of late. Thanks to that bodily curse. Can't be cursed, you mean? Ah, heard the stories, have you? Rotten Scoundrel was arrested here. Then the next chap in the room gets over and he kills over. Then there was that woman who dropped dead just outside the street. Not to mention the actor yesterday. Am I nuts, huh? Well, can't help but get the collywobs, can you? When you say the woman who dropped dead outside the street, do you mean Miss Green? Because Miss Green, who was stabbed by the knife, and Mr. Shanty, who was poisoned last night, are both very much alive still. I cannot believe no one told you about it. Yes, well, so is that blasted country's curse, it seems.
Personally, I should be quite content with such lodgings. A bath, a toilet, a fireplace, a fascinating history. Why, pshaw, sounds like a trip. It sounds like the lap of luxury.
What's a toilet? I'll tell you later, Mr. Naruhodo.
They're not that uncivilized.
I'm not so sure about that. Well, there's no bath or toilet included, and no fireplace either. You do look for your tenants, don't you? Are you watching the rise of all the flames in your gas lamps out here? Yes, never hurts to keep an eye on things, in case of any mishaps or such like.
I think you've had your mishap already, sir.
That's not helpful, Mr. Jones.
What, are you kidding? It's hilarious! Heaven forgive me. The words just came to my lips.
One fisher fell from the far east, and I fell. Wait, didn't I say this already?
Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
There's no. Oh, he was repeating himself. Okay, never mind. There's no need for that, Mr. Garrett. That's right, Mr. Natsume is in no way fishy. Catty maybe, but not fishy.
He is undeniably peculiar, however.
It is right that he took the vacancy immediately after the previous tenant passed away. Yes, that's right. I asked the state agent to find someone, and he popped out the very same day. Never come across a shop so keen for a place with a background, as it were. I don't think that was the wrong background he was keen on, as much as the shipwreck, actually. So, how long have Mr. Shakespeare been lodging under your roof? That fell out the shop. Let me see. Oh, of course. Yes, it's been 3 months now. Quite sure of it. Interesting. Exactly 3 months. Interesting. Only 3 months. He's quite new here too then.
And to what do you owe your certainty in that regard, Mr. Gerda, if I might ask?
Well, it was that Selden scoundrel as it happens. Selden? The convict, you mean? Do Selden and Cheshire have some kind of concessions then? Uh-huh. That convict chap, Selden, passed away in the clink 3 months ago now, you see. Some malady or other. Yes, we sent the report for the newspaper at the time. Well, it was only 3 days later that the tragedian show his face. The actor fellow.
The tragedian.
Really? Yes, I remember quite distantly.
Distinctly. 'Tis small, this world we inhabit. Prithee, landlord, hear my request. I, the humble Shamspear, do desire to take my room on the middle floor, offered erewhile for rent.
Very sorry and whatnot, but that won't be possible. I already have a lodger on the middle room. Ground floor room's vacant, though. Oh, I see what's going on.
Nothing can be made out of nothing. Let me repeat mine will unto thee.
There's curse might be muffling your ears. The room on the middle floor is taken. Is ground floor. Or nothing.
Very well. We have an accord.
Glad to hear it. Welcome to...
Lo, a Shamspear dance to celebrate!
Oh, well. Heavens to Megastroid. That's quite a dance. From what I heard in court today, it sounds like the shop was thieving gas. And he was 3 months in arrears with the rent too. Yes, the fellow was a bally player, alright.
Thank you for your candor, Mr. Gerdeb. We are most grateful. By way of appreciation, allow me to say 1 or 2 words. Give me my robe, put on my crown. I have immortal lodgings in me.
What happened to you?
Shakespeare, my dear fellow, one of his most famous lines. I wish to divulge my own learning of the subject, for I have a turn for literature too, you know.
Perhaps you could turn your attention to more apt lines, then. And finally, how did the kid die? Yes, Duncan Ross. Young chap was attending art school. Had to work to pay for it, mind. Moved into the middle room for about a year ago, after that criminal Sandon was arrested. Young students are always on the hunt for rooms with a history behind them. A history of shipwreck, maybe. Yes. Yes, well, anyway. It was one morning about a month ago now. Couldn't quite work out the old trick of washing the gas lamps, you see, what my lawyers are up to at the time. So sadly, I was rather tired to discover that had happened. Smell of gas had that alerted me it was.
Yes, synonymous with the smell of death.
Called the police straight away, of course, and the officer kicked the door off its hinges. But once we got inside, we all bodily collapsed because of the gas. Yes, the room was full of it, no air at all. Stuff must have gone out of the wall. Poor chap has slept in his bed. So Mr. Ross suffocated to death. Of course, the police gave me a sound ticking off because the gas pipe was so old and all that. Can't tell you how much it set me back to have the lot replaced all over the house. But even after you had all that work done, Mr. Natsume says the same thing. The stove goes out at night while he's asleep in bed. Well, that's the bally course! The goodness of course! I done my duty as a landlord now! So wait, the pipes aren't that old? That's what he's trying to say?
So the pipes are been replaced. What about the stove? It doesn't sound like the stove was replaced.
Someone's feeling defensive. Ah, that reminds me, actually. Yes. About John Duncan, the night before the poor chap perished. You've been writing a letter of affection to a young lady. Oh no. A love letter, you mean? Yes, where did I put that now?
One moment, I gotta close my door.
Okay. Ah, here it is. Left out of my test.
Family's being loud. If you'll excuse me, let me see now. What does it say? To my most beautiful and charming sweetheart.
Do you feel that she's reading such a personal piece of correspondence?
My dear Miss Susato, that's precisely why I prefaced my reading with "if you'll excuse me." Besides, the man's dead. Who gives a crap?
Okay. I will not excuse you, Mr. Shumps. No! Sadly, he didn't address it, though. So I had no means of delivery to defend. Rather sad, really. I see. That's going to play on my mind.
May I continue reading the letter?
But really, the identity of Mr. Ross Sweetheart has no bearing in the case. Or does it? I think we should leave that well alone. Yes, I suppose you're right.
Let's see. It further reads, "Hey girl, do you work at a bakery? 'Cause damn, that's a lot of cake."
Oh my god.
Indeed, the intended recipient's address is missing. However, there is a name attributed to the man's most beautiful and charming sweetheart.
Mr. Jones, please, I already had to just tell you about this once.
My undying love to you, my colorful darling, Olive Green.
I knew it. Olive Green? The woman who was plunged into a coma after a knife plunging in the back outside the window 5 days ago. The victim of the last case Soseki-san was in court for, who regained consciousness only yesterday. Is it just chance that her name has come out now? Could it possibly be a mere coincidence? Mr. Naruhodo, whatever can this mean?
Reading personal correspondence can have its merits, you see, Miss Susato. Alright, let's go back to...
Okay, so that's all we can get for now.
I guess we have to go back to Miss Green.
Yes. Okay, so it's making clear that Mr. Chancery was after the treasure of the Mr. Selden.
Oh, looks like she's gone already. I still like what I ad-libbed into that letter.
Mr. Naruhodo, I just finished speaking with the doctor. He said Miss Green is well enough to be discharged at last. This is good news, but hopefully just before she... Ah! What is it?
What are you drinking?
Miss Green. What was that? He clearly just hit something behind my back.
Oh, one moment. I'll be with you on TV. Oh, hello everyone. What are you doing here?
Hold on, let's examine before we speak to her.
The doctor has said I can be discharged. I'm just getting my things together.
Miss Green, what were you just doing?
Oh, nothing, really. I was just about to take some medicine the doctor prescribed for me, that's all.
Well, we're happy to have another quick chat with you, if that's alright.
I don't really have anything else to tell you.
Alright, she's definitely behaving strangely. Let's see if you can call something out of her. Examine.
What's all this? What's all this?
That's the card that Miss Green was looking for so intently, isn't it? Mr. Naruhodo, we should be picking a Jones 1 prior effects. Right, I should say picking for gentleman's effects only. You mustn't do that either. And maybe you, Mr. Sato, should be peeking into a Jones' mind either,
It's why we call it double standard, Mr. Naruhodo. Because I'm a woman, I can do anything.
This is the bottle that Miss Green was about to drink from when we arrived. Yes, she looked rather preoccupied, didn't she? Perhaps it's very bitter. I can't stand bitter medicine. I suppose that could be it. In fact, when a doctor prescribed me medicine for a number of days, I always take it all at once.
No! You don't do that!
No!
Well, if you had to take something you don't like, it's best to get it out of the way in one go, isn't it?
Oh my fucking god, Naruhodo, what am I gonna do with you?
Oh dear, if I was Miss Green, I should be worrying about all the moment. Okay, so that's all we can notice. Now we'll see the picture.
All right, let's start presenting stuff to her. Hey, girl, you want to check this out? The photo.
Miss Green, we were hoping to ask you about someone. Mr. Duncan Ross. You knew him, didn't you?
Whoa!
Oh, hello.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. The bottle of medicine fell down when she did.
Oh, Miss Green, are you alright?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to startle you like that.
No, it's alright. I just wasn't expecting it. But how you know about Duncan?
Mr. Rowe has been writing a letter when he passed away. The landlord found in his room. It was a very personal letter to you.
I was at the art school. That's where I met Duncan a year ago now. I was working to fund his studies. He dreamed of becoming a professional artist one day.
And the two of you became romantically involved?
Yes, that's right. We were very much in love. We were engaged to be married, actually. That's why he decided to move into a cheaper room. Save money for the wedding.
And that's when led him to Mr. Caridad.
Yes, he told me he found the worst but cheapest room in the entire East End. And then, 1 month ago, that's when it happened.
We're so terribly sorry, Miss Green.
Well, it sounds best now, I suppose.
Poor Miss Green. She looks desperately sad. I was starting to think that it was just her look.
Wow.
Wow. But now I see that she has every reason to feel the universe is against her.
Yeah, we also took a look at what was in the letter. It said something about working for a bakery. Can you tell us anything about that?
Okay.
Yeah, let's examine that now that's fallen over.
The bottle fell off before when Miss Green collapsed. It was quite an earthquake. Whatever was in the bottle. Honey, maybe a treacle, a syrup, all three mixed together even. Mr. Naruhodo, you've been having a lot of mean thoughts during this exchange. I'm disappointing you. Sorry. Are we gonna see a dead rat?
Ass rat.
Are we gonna see a dead rat?
All right. Is there anything else we could potentially
No.
present to her?
Oh, present to her. Let's see. At this point,
Let's
no.
see.
No.
What about that? Anything?
The screen about this.
Could you just hold that there for a moment? Don't move.
Sorry.
No. The settings are all wrong.
Is it wrong that I feel truly rejected?
I guess we can just try conversing with her normally. Here we go.
It's wonderful news that you're going to be discharged, Miss Green.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Most people are better. The hospital staff don't want them lingering in wasted space. Not people like me, anyway. I don't think I should keep anyone waiting. I should stand around and chat.
She certainly doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk, that's for sure.
You know, she's the kind of person who can take lemonade and turn it to lemons.
happened!
I do hope you don't think I'm being rude, but you might leave me in peace now. I had to leave the hospital soon. And this world for that matter.
Wait, what you said?
Nothing.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We didn't mean to hold you up. Of course, we'll be on the...
Mr. Naruhodo! Forgive me for just spinning in. Surely you were not about to leave. That's quite out of the question.
And are you seeing what I'm seeing?
No, I don't see what I'm seeing. What should I be seeing?
Miss Jones, I didn't realize you were here.
But of course I was, my dear fellow. Watching intently from the shadows as always.
That you do. Well, make your presence known the next time and let me snooze a second time. Hold on.
Is it the contents of the bottle? Oh no! The rat is dead!
Yes. Mr. Jones, what's this about?
I'll read this line after we come back from break.
Alright, put that hold. Don't worry. We got 5 more minutes.
Okay, something which occurs to me with some regularity, Mrs. Sato, is this. Why do detectives insist on such an ex post facto modus operandi? Why solve a case after it's happened? Instead of preventing a case before it happens. That is what sets a great detective apart.
What do you mean?
There is a case waiting to happen under our very noses, Mr. Naruhodo. So let us avert disaster. Let us prevent this case from ever happening, with nothing but careful observation.
Alright.
All the clues you need are set before you. Whoosha! You only need to look, and you cannot fail to see.
Just say it, man. You can do it, Mr. Hull.
Chunky-ass rat!
I know you can.
Examine the rat.
Yeah. No, the rat. Poor rat.
Poor Radam, he was so thick.
That mouse seems to be dead. Look, I didn't notice it before, did you? I think perhaps he drank the medicine and spilled out the bottle. But that's the bottle that Miss Green was about to drink when we arrived. You don't think...
Ah, I see you've come to appreciate the true nature of this scene. That of a tragedy about to take place.
Yes, I think it's falling into place. Miss Green, the contents of the bottle you had before has spilled out of the floor. And the poor mouse that drank it has sadly died. I think it's clear that the bottle was contained a powerful poison. Don't worry. I will attend to the mouse presently.
Don't give a funeral! Well, actually, do give a funeral for the rat, please. Miss Green. Were you intending to go the same way as that rodent?
Oh, serious face.
To take your own life?
Once we left, you will have put it in your lips again, and taken the poison.
No!
Miss Green, please! Please talk to us! Huh. And we look at the
note again.
It definitely feels as though this car must be relevant. I mean, when we first arrived, Miss Green was standing with it in her hand with what can only be described a very tense atmosphere. Yes, it might be very well related to whatever incident Mr. Sean Billy was about to happen here. I probably should ask Miss Green about it. Okay, now we can talk. Yep.
Suicune! 10 seconds later, and we would have arrived at a very different scene here. In all probability, we would not have enjoyed this most delightful conversation. Of course, perhaps it hasn't been quite so delightful from your perspective, Miss Green.
Actually, in a way. Now that everything out of the open, I feel like a weight has been lifted.
You know what, my boy, this is getting good. There you go. Tell me, how did you acquire that medicine?
Well, with this being a hospital, when the doctor comes to sign him in the mornings, it was leave the medicine cabinet open for a while. Let's knock this out while he wasn't looking.
It conspicuously lacks a label. I wonder what it contains.
And I'm afraid I don't really know. But I thought if I drank it, I might just stop the pain somehow.
Oh my god.
Oh, please, Miss Green, don't talk of such things.
Well, it seems clear now that it contains poison. Yes, that poor little mouse is proof of that.
Oh no, it's all my fault. What have I done?
You're right, this is all your fault. We were going to adopt it as a pet. And I shall remove this to my office, Miss Green. I take it you have no objection.
Oh, okay, we still finally gonna see the analysis, whatever, work?
Yeah.
No, none.
No. What's
The
in the card? Hold on! Are you noticing the tear?
Yes, I see it.
Neither the sender's name or address appears to be written on the envelope or the card.
It arrived by post at my home the day before the incident that put me in the hospital here. I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross. Come to the Slug and Salad on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on 17th. Don't let anyone else about this letter or the meeting. It's a matter of most importance.
Wait a minute. The 17th of this month? That's the date when you were stabbed on Brian Road. And 5 p.m.?
Is precisely the time when the incident occurred. The Slug and Salad, yes. A pub on the northern corner of Briar Road.
Briar Road. Being the street that Mr. Garib's house is on. Does this mean that...
Yes, I'm sure you guessed it. That day when I was struck in the back by the knife. I was actually on my way to the Slug and Salad.
Goodness. So that's what you were doing on Briar Road that day.
I'm sorry I didn't say anything before.
But wait a minute. The only reason she got stabbed was because a knife flew out of Mr. Garib's room because he was having a fight with his wife.
Yeah, that was bad luck on her part, basically.
I think I really will have to ask you to excuse me now. I have told you everything.
Yes, I'm very sorry to have to drag out such a painful memories from you.
No, it's fine.
Miss Green. Please promise us you won't try to do anything like that again.
Yes, don't worry, because the friend has the bottle now anyway. And besides, I've been stabbed in the back and had a close shave with a bottle of poison and it's still here. I think I'm destined to see things through the end.
I can somehow relate.
I might sound a little conceited, but, well, that's how all his made me feel.
Leave Miss Green and Thunder Repertories behind. We make our way back to Baker Street with Mr. Sholmes. Yep.
Well, it would appear we've reached the end of the investigative trail for today.
Yes, it is late.
And Mr. Naruhodo, did you discover anything that may be of use to you in court tomorrow, do you think?
Details about Mr. Shakespeare, Mr. Garfield Lodgings, the convict Selden. There are many facets to this case, and we are yet to see to the heart of it, if you ask me. That's my feeling, anyway. Okay, I wonder about the results of the analysis. Into Mr. Natsume's tea, you mean? Yes, would they have found citronine in it or not?
Well, I feel that either way, it will be hard to escape the grip of our friend Mr. Reaper.
Oh dear. Yes, Baruch Van Sykes.
But I will wish you every success, of course, and though I was late to rise this morning, we have an ad break coming up, sadly.
Okay, sorry about that. We'll be back after this message.
We'll be back after these messages. Hey, welcome back.
Okay.
Oh, shit. You're
continue.
still on the...
What?
There you are. There we go. Okay, so let's continue.
Okay, so you read this already, correct? Yes.
Yep. Tomorrow will be a new dawn. I intend to spring from my bed at a crisp hour and attend the trial.
Mr. Shums, you're going to come?
I already did, my fair lady. I mean, phrasing. I mean, indeed, whatever happens, I shall be there, assuming my eyelids cooperate in the morning.
Oh, well, I think we've done all we can. All that's left is to remain focused and keep fighting for Mr. Natsume's cause until the very end.
Are we going to be continued already?
London. I mean, it's the end of the day, so what else is to be done?
Yeah,
London.
let's go.
The world's most prosperous cities, home to some 6 million people, but away from the razzle dazzle, down at the back alleys and behind brick-up windows, the lonely lurk. Soseki-san has battled long and hard with loneliness during his many months here, and so I felt honor-bound to battle equally hard for my compatriot, to lift the curse that gripped him. As Mr. Shums said, tomorrow will be a new dawn for all of us. To be continued.
Well, things are certainly heating up.
Yep. We're cooking with gas.
Quite literally.
Okay, saving. And of course we stopping here for now because it's getting saucy.
Be sure to come back on Thursday if you want to see more court action.
Yes, probably the resolution of the case, because I think this is we're gonna find out what may happen or what's going on behind.
We're gonna blow the whole case wide open.
Basically. Okay, so before we go, we have big audience still. Let me see. There's someone who's streaming right now. Let me check on the rate. Give me a moment. Let's see. Sorry about that. Okay, Blender, Artin, Sip Song, Borderlands 4. Regular Hollow Knight and you know what, I haven't done her for a while. Geeky Girl, she's doing Borderlands 4, so let's throw the rate for that. Okay, so that being said, thank you for being here. I will see you on Thursday while we see hopefully we'll see the final part of this one case.
Hopefully.
Okay. That being said, thank you very much for being here and have a good rest of the night.
Bye.
Ending.